My name is Ramon Naranjo. I'm a USGS research hydrologist in Nevada at the Water Science Center. I feel like there's two opportunities to address lake health. One of them has to do with data accessibility. We have lots of data that's being collected in Lake Tahoe throughout the streams and the lake network. Much of that data is being housed within centers and not made available or accessible to scientists and students to formulate new ideas, new hypotheses, and move the science forward. And I think one of the biggest challenges we have is making data available and accessible to the public, to the agencies, and to science. The second one involves data dashboards and data delivery. I feel like we can do a much better job of displaying information that's complex in bite-sized pieces so that the science community can understand and the public can understand. The Tahoe Science Advisory Council, the U.S. Geological Survey, and the University of Nevada, Reno, and Forest Service are all collectively working on a project to make data available in real time that involves upland forests, stream inflows into the lake, as well as nearshore metrics that are being monitored. In the nearshore environment, the experience that people have while visiting the lake is that they come to the beaches and they may see attached algae growing on rocks or invasive species like Eurasian milfoil. And one of the key challenges we have as scientists is to understand the mechanisms that are causing some of these nearshore water quality issues. Like microplastics, for example, we currently do not have a monitoring program to assess the sources or the types of particles entering the lake and the mechanisms for how they may be influencing lake clarity. Groundwater and nutrients around the lake is not currently monitored. And what we have found from some of our scientific analysis is that nutrients derived from groundwater stimulates nearshore algal growth. And so what we need to do is focus on assessing the contributions from many different sources, including groundwater and atmospheric sources, on the stimulation of algal growth in the nearshore environment. What we know about climate change is that it's having a profound effect on the timing and distribution and types of rainfall that is occurring in the Tahoe Basin. Climate change may in fact be having an influence on the timing of groundwater discharge around the nearshore environment because our precipitation type is changing as well. One of the other key challenges we have is that we have recognized the importance of extreme events on the way particles are distributed to the lake and their influence on lake clarity. So what is going on with lake clarity and the influence of lake particles is still a question. We need to understand how particles are delivered and the timing of how they settle and the delivery mechanisms for how they influence lake clarity. The lake health of the entire basin is predicated on the health of the forest, the health of the soils, the health of the streams, as well as the health of the lake. And currently, we only monitor lake health as a metric of lake clarity or transparency. We have observed for 57 years, lake clarity data in one location in the lake. What we need is more observations all around the lake as well as in the forest to understand the true nature of lake health in Tahoe.